Hello, my dear students. Welcome to the textual exercise of the lesson, The Mask. In this module, you're going to scan for specific piece of information. You are going to listen to the text that I read and extract the answers for the questions given in your textbook. And you will also learn to write an essay in this module. Now, the first question is in the vocabulary section. You have to underline the verbs that are being used as adjectives in these sentences. So, almost all the time, adjectives stand as adjectives itself. Adjectives are used to describe a noun. For example, girl is a noun. We can describe the noun girl with the word beautiful. Beautiful girl. The girl, what kind of a girl it is? Beautiful girl. So the word beautiful is an adjective there. That is an adjective itself. But in some cases, we use verbs as adjectives. The verbs will function like an adjective. For example, see the first sentence given here. See the first sentence here. Keep the broken chair in the storeroom. See, here the noun is chair. And how was it described? What kind of a chair it is? It's a broken chair. So the chair is described as broken. It is a broken chair. Here, broken is actually a verb. See, it is the third verb form of the word break. Break, broke, broken. So we use it as a action word. We use it as a verb. But here in this sentence, it is used as an adjective. It is used to describe the noun chair. What kind of a chair it is? Broken chair. So the word broken in this sentence is not an adjective. It does not function as a verb, but instead it is functioning like an adjective. So similarly, you have to find the adjectives, the verbs that are used as adjectives in all these sentences. Now the next one is complete these sentences with the finite or non-finite forms of the verbs in the brackets. You have to fill in with we studied what is finite verb and what is non-finite verbs. Now you have to fill. First one is given. Lightning struck that tree yesterday. The bracket it was given strike. The correct form is struck. Lightning struck that tree yesterday. Similarly, you have to complete all these things. We already learned what is finite verb and what is non-finite verb. We have all those exercises. So just refer to those videos and then you answer these questions. Here also, what you have to do is write whether the highlighted verbs are finite or non-finite. Okay. So what you have to do is you have to identify whether it is a finite verb or a non-finite verb. For finite verbs, you have to write F, and for non-finite verbs, you have to write NF. Now we'll go through this comprehension section. We'll discuss that in the class. You should try answering these questions. Try answering all these questions. Now you have your listening text. You have to listen what I read and then answer these questions given in your textbook. Attention students, please listen carefully to this announcement regarding Sports Day. We will be holding our annual Sports Day tomorrow on 7th January. All of you must report to school by 8:30 a.m. Prefects, games captain and house captains need to come in by 8 a.m. Students will not be allowed to enter after 8:45 a.m. The event will start at 9 a.m. sharp. It will be opened with a welcome speech by Miss Major, followed by a keynote speech by our chief guest, Miss Sindhu. We will begin with the march past. Then there will be drill display followed by the track and field events. All students will be sitting in their respective house pavilions. Red and green house will be sitting on the right hand side, while blue and yellow will be sitting on the left hand side. Prize distribution will take place after all the races are over. Students of class 3 to 5 need to deposit their drill items with their class teachers. Winners of the events that have already taken place need to meet the games captain at 2 p.m. today. Scorekeepers from class 12 tally the final score sheet and give the final scores to the games teacher by afternoon. Please bring light, dry snacks for tiffin and your water bottles. Students can avail of the bus service in the morning. There will be no bus service in the afternoon after the event. Next is writing section. This is your TMLA. You have to write an essay on the topic, are extracurricular activities important? Give at least 3 points supporting it and 3 points against it. In the last 1 or 2 paragraphs, say whether you are for or against the extracurricular activities and give reasons for your choice. So the extracurricular activities means something that comes outside your curriculum. Curriculum means what comes in your textbook, what you have to study in your syllabus. What comes outside that, like what comes outside that, like games, karate, swimming, music, all these things will be extracurricular activities other than the curricular activities. So you have to write an essay about extracurricular activities. In your essay, what you have to do is, in the first paragraph, you have to write what extracurricular activities are, uh, what is included in that, what kind of activities can be done as extracurricular, all those things. And in the second paragraph, you have to give 3 points supporting it, means saying that it is good. And then 3 points against it, opposing it. And in the last 1 or 2 paragraphs, you have to say whether you stand for or against it, whether you like extracurricular activities, whether you say that extracurricular activities should be there in the school, or whether you say that it should not be there in the school. That should be your last 2 paragraphs. And you have to write why do you say so. Like if you're against it, you should say why do you say against it, and if you are supporting it, then also you have to give the reason why you are supporting it. Okay, so that's it. You have to try writing this essay yourself, and then I'll be uploading my version, the teacher's version, in the classroom, Google Classroom. That's all for today. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.